Hi, my name is Amit, and I'm here to give you the demo of our product, which is called saamu.ai. Saamu is like an acronym for shop automation using machine learning and artificial intelligence. We have come up with this name because it's, usually on Kirana stores there are guys working whose name are Shamu, Ramu, or something like that. So from there, we got this fun idea. So yeah, I'll tell you what are the main features of our project and what we're trying to achieve here. So there are basically four options we can easily see. The bill, predict, good deal, summary, analytics. So now I'll tell you about each and every option and what they are doing. So initially we are given with the streamlined data using which we have to analyze the information, and we have to get some useful uh, trends and something like that, which can help the kirana vendor to manage his inventory, increase his sales, and like that he can have greater understanding of what is coming and what is going from his shop. So as a very first step, I'll try to show you how we are trying to proceed in this software. This is a very, it's a very basic software, and it works without internet, so we have no issues working at the geographical locations if you are concerned. So yeah, so now I can show you like this is the open raw file. Open raw file is about all the streamlined data, the POS data, and in the master file we can select the product master file. So that will contain the information about each and every product. Using the barcode we can see what is the product and what is the category, all the information about it. So now I'll click on the summary button. Summary button basically will join uh, both the CSV files and will consolidate the data in one data frame. What is data frame? Data frame is basically the uh, data structure used in the pandas library of Python. So as a backend, I'm using this pandas library, which is very efficient in handling a huge amount of data called big data. So we have no issues running the software. So yeah, we can easily see that data is already got consolidated, and the consolidated data stores few columns from the raw file and few columns from the master file. Sorry. So in from the master file we can see these columns came like the base pack, base pack description, subcategory, and what is the category description, date, the barcode came from the raw file, and what is the bill number. So this kind of information we can scroll down, and we can scroll left, right, and any way we can see. So now we have the data generated. Now we will apply analytics on this data. So as a first step, we will just see what are the bills. I mean, bills are like all the items in one bill are there. Now we have to see for a given a particular date what were how many bills were generated and what was the quantity in each bill. So suppose this data is of 3 months, January, February, March. I'll go with the January first. Now I would be interested in seeing a lot of bills, and I'll choose any one of them, and I'll see a window appearing. So this window tells me about what is the base pack description, and what is the category of that product, and on what weekday it got sold. So this bill number, the counter 1DE, something like that, it tells you about how many products were sold and what was the description. I mean, everything about all those products in a bill can be seen. And we can also see we can also enter, if you don't know, I mean, if you just know your bill number, you just enter your bill number and submit it, the same window will appear. So this is about getting the bill information from all the from the raw data. That is very useful stuff. Now I would like to show you, a little ahead thinking in the analytics perspective for the kirana vendor. If the kirana vendor want to see what is the most selling product in a whole year, or let's say in a month, in a week, so he want to see the trend, and based on that he will try to decide the inventory of that product. So I have given three options: year summary, month summary, and week summary. You just click each one of it, and it will show you the item and its quantity. So as you can see, in a year, namkeen is sold 14k times. That's a very huge number. So like that, rest of the reports work. This is the month wise. The the column name just got replaced, not a problem. So this is the third month, namkeen got sold 500 packets, like that. So yeah, now if you go with the week wise also, you can see like namkeen got sold most of the time on the weekend. Sixth means Sunday, fifth means, yeah, Saturday. So we can easily see these kind of patterns which are very useful for planning the inventory. Now we have seen the reports. Now here comes the very intuitive part, the predict. What is predict? Predict button will tell you, show you a category list of all the products, product types basically. Now there are, I mean, all possible product categories are coming out of the data. I haven't manually put them. It's automated. Everything is automated in the software. So yeah, Samu is intelligent. So jokes apart, now I have to double click on a product category. It will show me that, like, just a spelling mistake. Prediction for shampoo for next 7 days is getting calculated. You just press OK, and in the background the algorithm will be running. The machine learning algorithm. What machine learning algorithm I have used? I have used linear regression with 5 features, and it will tell me what is the demand of shampoo on a course of 7 days, coming 7 days. So just a moment. This is the loading. I have lowered the visualization just to make it comfortable. Now in a moment, I mean, we can see there are a lot of product categories. For every product category there is an individual machine learning model, so that is very much personalized, and we can have a greater understanding and grasp over the data, or the products which we are having in our Kirana store, let's say. So this report came. What is this report about? This report is of shampoo, and it tells you what are the quantities likely to sold on the coming day. So suppose on Sunday the quantity will be 8, Monday will be 3, Tuesday will be 4, Wednesday 4, Thursday 4, and Friday Saturday 6. And below the report you can see the chart. So the chart usually, I mean, it's just for visualization aid, nothing else. And the very much important feature which I would like to emphasize here is the festival. What do you mean by festival? Festival is like, I mean, all the Indian festivals which are coming in a way. So festivals gives you I mean, higher demand based on its type and geographical locations. So that I also have considered as a feature vector. So we can see on Sunday there was Durga Ashtami, and the days remaining for Durga Ashtami are 4 given Sunday. So like that, I mean, as you can see, as Saturday, uh, the demand of the shampoo was, I mean, just a glimpse. I'm not very much complaining my hypothesis here. I'm just giving you a thought on a course of this softwares, like predictions and everything. I'm just telling you the thought. The thought is, like, if the festival is very nearby, you can see the demand is increasing. So that can give better idea to the Kirana store vendor, and it will help him to plan his inventory properly. So in that way this algorithm is helping him out. Now on each category you can just again select the predict option. All the things will go, and you can again select any category, and the same process will happen again. Now I have talked about bill, I have talked about analytics, I have talked about summary page. Now the only thing remain is good deal. What is good deal? Good deal is like a page where we can see what are the multiple products likely to sold together. So it's kind of bundled analysis. So I have taken an option of 3 products bundled together. We can also customize that. It's not an issue. Because of the lack of the time, I am not able to input all possible combination of information which my program can have. I probably will be implementing if it is required. Now it is calculated in the background. Yeah, now it came. So as you can see, these kind of products like cookies, cream biscuits, and namkeen are very much likely to sold together. And with the frequency of 510, this is the highest frequency of. So some very, I mean, interesting stuff also we can see, like namkeen ready masala salt can be seen as 286 times. And if you are not very much confident enough, so the last says chips, cold drinks, and namkeen are sold together. That, and we agree with that. So this kind of list, this is a limited list. We can make it more. based on the requirement. So we can easily see the patterns coming out of this uh, information which we are displaying here. So if suppose we have one item and we see that that item is bundled together with some other item, so we'd like to have that in our inventory as well. That will enhance our sales in a very better way. So yeah, so these are all the options which we are having in our Shamu AI. Now a very much very important feature which is very handy is a app. Actually, it's an app in the sense it's a chatbot. So in the chatbot, you just tell what is your query. Suppose you want to know what are the products which you want to have in this week. So the chatbot will tell you with the help of backend. It will tell you, sorry, it will tell you what are the products which you should have in your inventory based on the stock quantities you have already. Using there also it will apply some machine learning algorithms, and it will help you in every way. You can also ask how much quantity of particular product you want in your inventory. So all kind of questions you will you can ask with the Shamu chatbot. Now I'll show you a small video how the chatbot would look like.